more meanings than one, right? Just got this one today. This is black cask bourbon. Oh yeah, that's gonna be a good one. That'd be my tea. Hearty in the sense. I like that one. Consistently good flavors, I guess. Yeah. Just got this new coffee too. Do you have a teacup? So there's some things I want to talk about. It's just time. But first, we just take our time. Right now, we're gonna get making our tea. Time to just it's time to make your tea. Coffee another time. I'm okay. How are you? A lot of places have instant hot water. I like the tea kettle. I don't know. I'm sure I'll get one. Instant hot water. But right now, this is just okay. Okay. I'm gonna let that sit. Let's go hang out for a moment. We'll let our tea settle for a second and just stop. What's going on today? What's different? What's changing? Hmm.
This is the time to just stop. Have some tea. I'm doing tea right now. This one, black, black cask bourbon is this kind. Harney and Sons. I like it. Right now it's just, I guess it's in the middle of its process, isn't it? Aren't we? In the middle of our process. What kind of routine do you have? Do you have a routine? A consistent thing that gets you out of the house or into yourself, into a better place. How much water do you drink right now today? So, if I can have any advice, this is for everyone. Every week, I go to Albertsons. That's the store that I'm going to right now. And it's close. So, I go to Albertsons and I get a case of 40 bottles of water from Albertsons every single week. I go through it every single week. Highly recommend drinking that much or more. Span it out. Span it out. I do use about 2.5 bottles of water for my morning coffee every single day. It is overkill a little bit. I don't make coffee every single day. Sometimes I will go and get it somewhere else. I have been lately. Starbucks. I'm sorry. That's what I'm doing right now. But I do use bottles of water for everything that I do. Not washing my dishes, but anything that I ingest, I only use bottles of water. But I go through 40 every week. 40 bottles. I get a case every single week. Smart. You can $5 or $6. Sometimes it's even less than that. Doesn't matter the season, it matters your skin. It helps you have more energy. The producing levels of yourself needs to be more increased. Big time. It is tea. It is. This one's called a black cask bourbon. Something new I got today. Kind of called out to me. This one is Harney and Sons. Check it out. But it is. Cheers. Check it out online, maybe. I got it at Albertsons. No, wait. Hold on. I got it at Target. This one, I got at Target. Oh my gosh, that's like a campfire, right? Oh my gosh, that is good. Okay, do that one. Whatever that was. That was bomb. Do that one. Harney and Sons. Never had it before. Not like, no, I may have had it before, maybe like at a hotel or something. I don't know. Harney and Sons Black Cask Bourbon. That's pretty bomb. I got it at Target. That's just where I found it. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's probably one of the best coffee. It's not even coffee. It's pretty good. Highly recommend. But if you're new to seeing this is just a good moment. Good time, you know? Relax, just chill. Be here like this. Oh, I'm in California right at the moment. So it's beautiful. Palm trees, bright and sun shining. For real. Yeah. Most of the things that I talk about or we talk about, it's about growth massively. And it's not a motivational channel, that's for sure. It's just not a joke kind of thing, I guess. How are you organizing your day right now, this moment? What are you doing this second? Are you hanging out, chilling, having some coffee? Are you realizing some different things that are different with your life, maybe? I don't know. What's not the same? What's different? Road trip. Awesome. Have lots of coffee, lots of tea while you're on your road trip. Lots of things like that. Lots of water. Lots and lots of water. But enjoy it. Traveling is good for your heart. Well, it should be good for your soul. Traveling, learning, seeing different people and cultures and everyone is supposed to be a good thing. Samsung. Tell me more about what you feel good towards that company right now. Do you know anything about that company? Samsung. Hardcore. I think my next phone is going to be not an Apple. I think I'm going to go Samsung next. I think that's my deal. I think my new phone will be a new Ultra, whatever the new Samsung phone will be. Had to throw it out there for real. Because you are the reflection of who you are going to become. How are you stretching yourself? What choices are you making into the next generation of what you want to become? That's how it is. What's next? Where are you now? How do you feel? What's going on? I used to love DQ, big time. Burgers, dipping the fries inside the frosty. That blizzard, let's go. I'm a fanatic with those things, man. I think Samsung is the next generation of where we're going to go. I think Apple's about done. I don't know what to say about that. Everybody will still use Apple. I don't think it's going to go anywhere. but Apple products is like a level of understanding to where it just won't stop. That's it. So where I'm going to be going is going to have to utilize other resources and different varieties of things. So it looks like I'm leaning towards, it's hard to say. I don't know why. How do you see your life changing? That's what the biggest piece is into this whole thing. You can sit and just hold on for a moment, but whenever you sit and just hold on for a moment, what happens? You got to stop and be like a ninja. Just relax. And how do you see everything around you? Do you see brands? Do you see reflections? Do you see colors? What's calling out to who you are inside for real? Towards the emotions that flood through your soul, your heart, this area of how you feel. Focus on it. What does it mean? It's about focusing on your choices in a real manner. That's all. You know. You too. I hope you have a good rest of your day. For real. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy your life. Love your life. Probably the most bomb tea I've ever had. I've never had that one. This one. Harney and Sons. How do you socialize? It's a good question right now. It's a good question to ask. How are you currently meeting people that you know? Is it online? Is it social media sites? Swipe left, swipe, that kind of thing. Are you being introduced by people through your family? Are you culturally not understanding who you are? How is the relationship with your mom? Good question to ask. Doesn't matter if you're a guy or a girl. How's the relationship with your mom? Okay. Who is your mom? Do you have a good mom? Do you know your mom? Does it matter? Not really. What matters is how you feel towards any situation in your life. And that relationship with your family is instrumental to who you are. The most strategic way of realizing what you want to know in life is to humble your body and go talk to your family. Big time. And be for real, not a joke, about who you are, what you want, anything. May change your life. There's just something different, grounding, about how you are feeling. My family's here. All my family's here. My mom, dad, I see him all the time. My sister, her husband, cool dude, you know. But My grandmother out on the farm, grandfather. They're all here. It's pretty wild. But I had to leave Texas to come back to where I was. Did you leave your family to go learn and do different things? Have you been back? Something that you have to do. There's things that your family hold for you, but you got to sit and just talk to them, ask them questions. That's the whole point of this process of life, for real. The moment you start to understand like what you want to do, who you are, and all these different things, this is just a piece of it. You go back to your family, you go back to your roots. It's just how it is. Sit with them and just listen. Whether you want to or not really doesn't make a difference. It's just a healthy activity. It keeps it's you just have to do it. There's just something, even if you have a crappy family. Don't you want to heal your mom? Don't you want to heal your dad? They hold things for you. You fill in blanks for everyone. Understand, if you're not with your mom and your dad, if you're not with your family, there's blanks that are not being filled for them because you're not there. It's a fact. It's a hard reality to understand, but it is an absolute fact. Whenever you start to go back into your mom and your dad, your family, your grandparents, and different function and different things that you may have been out of before, you'll start to realize, man, I should have been here the whole way. You just see different things, different people, different aspects of everything. It just doesn't, it's okay, but it does heal you fast, man. It does change your life. It can. Even if your family is not around, go to the people that you are blood related to, just blood with, or know as family. Go to them. You need to understand you more through who they are and how they see you. It's different. Lots of rest. Tea. Lots of tea. Lots of this. Dream. All kinds. Do you work out? How healthy is your activity? What time do you wake up in the morning? That's vital. Keys. How often do you just sit there within yourself? Vital. Keys. Go get a gym membership. Just go do it. I'm having a hard time right now because I don't want to go and work out with a whole bunch of other people. I don't. I really, honestly, I just don't. There's this park that I live close by to right now, and it's beautiful. The river, like, it's gorgeous. And I went through it today. It was like a little over 5 miles. And that was healthy for me. Like, I didn't want to even do anything else but that. And it was outside. Like, if you go to, like, I'm not bashing people that go to the gym because I'm probably going to end up getting a gym membership and I don't want to. But my mom was like, I wish that I can probably get a gym membership too, and I probably will because there's just things that you can pinpoint more. And after going to Target today and looking at how much barbells are, I'm like, yeah, maybe I'll get a gym membership. Is that being cheap? It's just, maybe that's something I need to, I don't want to go and work out with just other people. I'm very selective of who I want to be around for real. That's another thing that's very important. Right now, I'm probably the most selective on what I want, where I go, everything for like, it's like that. I don't know, it's just starting to happen. I'm just very, 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 very selective now. A lot. I don't want to talk about awakening stuff. I don't. Because for most people that's not going through that situation, they're not going to understand what that means at all. You can't understand an awakening process if you're not in the process of an awakening time, an awakening moment. You're not going to understand. So it's just hard to talk about. If you want to book a session with me or like some time or something like that, and you really want to know some details about that for you or something, go to my LinkedIn and you can get a hold of me like that. I will. I'm absolutely opening up my schedule for people. Absolutely will. Absolutely will. The cost depends on who you are. It just is. We'll talk about it individually for real because it will only be based on who you're going to be like. It's just like that. I get it. The process is just not the same for everyone. The core details on what happens in the layers of things, that's the same. There is a structure for real. I know it. But for you, where you are within that structure, well, we can figure that out if you don't know. If you're not an awakening person, you're not going to understand at all. Period. You just won't get it. And there's just no way of explaining any of it whatsoever. It's more like, it's just no way. I'm not going to even get into it. To explain something from seeing and knowing is not the same as thinking. It's crap, bro. I can't talk about it in that type of a manner. People won't understand it whatsoever. For real. Like, you get it. Like a ninja. It's hard to talk about and explain. You can't talk about it. I won't talk about it at all. If you want to know for real, for real, for real, go to my LinkedIn. You'll have to get in contact with me. Like, you'll have to. I will not talk about it at all. I won't. There's details of what we are in our stamina. Stamina. How often do you just sit here like this? Like, have some tea and just stop and sit. I did 5 miles. Went to Target, grabbed a couple things. This tea, actually. Harney and Sons Black Cask Bourbon Bomb tea. Got into Target and came home, took a shower, made some tea. And it's time to stop. How does your nervous system talk to you? I can talk about it in a way that people could understand, but not like that. How does your nervous system feel whenever you move? Do you get sharp pains and jolts sometimes in those areas? The moment you put your awareness and your focus on what that feels like, sometimes you'll move in certain ways that it will tell you how to cure it and what direction you go into. Your nervous system will talk about what the right thing is for who you are and where you're going to go. The moment you start to go through this process, you'll get it. If you haven't begun it, then you're just not going to understand what I'm talking about. It's a pain, like it's a nerve pain, like a physical nerve pain that you'll get in certain areas of your physicality. And the moment you feel it, you'll go into it, you'll see it. Inside, you'll see it, you don't physically see it. You put your awareness into it and you'll feel into it. And once you get into it, the pain goes away whenever you start to go into the direction that's the right way for who you are and what's going on through God for real. It's just how it works. That's just what it is. I know because I do it every moment. You can't argue with anything like that with me anymore. Like that's just how that's for real. I've wrote a white paper talking about a lot of this, and they sent it back telling me that I don't have any basis for the truth of what that means. And I sent them an email back saying, good luck. If you don't get it, you don't get it. It's the one out of Switzerland, for real. I wrote to Templeton Foundation. And they told me that it was not enough information. I wrote a whole white paper on it with references and everything, like for real. And there was nothing that I can do about it. So I sent them an email saying good luck. Because if you don't understand what this is, or if you're denying any of it at all, you're not going to make it. Because this is a for real, like, happening. Like, there's nothing anybody can say about it. It's not a joke. It just is, like, for real. And wherever you're starting to unlock within how you feel, like I start to feel it in certain areas that I'm starting to get more into, and it'll give me directions on where to move forward into, and wherever I'm going into, whatever I'm going into. Talking, speaking, wondering, thinking, thought, actions, anything. Nervous system is just totally unlocked completely. So it's like I know what that means. I have full direction of where I'm supposed to go, and I'm unlocking every moment, every second, all the time within the new things that are happening in my life. If new situations come up, that's a new character that you can build upon on the characters of the cross within dividing up who you are. It's just how it is, man. That's how it is. It's how it is. Just how it is. It's how It is. Cheers. It's literally the process of how you live. Literally the process of how you live, how you grow, what you're turning into. Like there is a structure of your life for everyone. It doesn't matter what everybody else believes. This is just what's true. You can't argue with what I already know. I just know it already. Like I do it every moment, every second. So it's just, that's all. It's a fact. In my life, it's an absolute. That's all. So can't argue with me about it. It is. It's a fact. My nervous system will talk to me and tell me exactly what to do and where to go, and God will open me into the right things, and angels will be everywhere, every moment, every second until you see them for real. It's not a joke. Drink a lot of coffee. Do you know why you drink coffee? Oh, yeah, it makes you poop. Okay, great. Do you know why it's good for you? If you drink it cold, it gives you antioxidants in a certain type of area of your brain that's very curing for a lot of illnesses and diseases. Truth. If you drink it hot, it can go into different aspects of how you are emotionally. It's the structure. Whatever you want is how you are. Whatever you want is how you are. If you want certain things, that's just how you are. If you and it doesn't matter how deep and trying to hide certain things, you have to look at yourself and just be like, okay, well, that's just how you are. Until you go into something different in your life, that's just how you're going to be. What you see is how you are. It's a fact. How you feel is what you need. How do you need? You need love. You need to be valued. You need to be taken behind a shack and beat the crap out of. Everybody's different. But God will give you what you need. So listen to those things. I don't want to be beaten. That's stupid. That's not who I am. So therefore, God won't give that to me. You know, it's smart. Important values. Be the right thing in life. Okay, so okay. What areas of your life are you cleaning right now? What are you cleaning right now? That's the whole point. Right now, where we are in our world, it is a cleaning of everything. What are you cleaning out to prepare for what's about ready to occur. Oh God, do you not know yet? Have you not? What are you preparing right now? Are you for real? Okay, so I'm going to talk about a couple different things real quick. How are you structuring your life around finances? For real. You're going to have to do it. It doesn't matter how you feel. It's about how you are going to level yourself into understanding how God will give you the choices and the right circumstances to have you survive in a very glorious manner. It's a fact. You can argue however you want to. I don't care. You can argue with me. You won't be able to. You just won't. It's a fact. How are you living? Do you live in a room, a house, an apartment, a tent? Are you homeless walking the road? What are you doing? What are you learning right now? Look in your cabinets. What are you using right now? It's not about chemicals and crap. It's about brands. It's not about the companies. It's about what they represent and who you are, because that is a fact. It's a level of understanding of who you are. That's why you choose the brand that you do. It's a level of understanding of who you are. Look around. That is a reflection of what you are. Is everything a disaster and it's cluttered? Clean it up. How do you start? Figure it out. Sit there with me right now and just take a moment and wait until that second pops up into your head and just go for it. But stop, wait, see what happens. But you can't make yourself have excuses with different. Don't be stupid. That's stupid. Oh, I don't know. That's the cleaning of who you are. Go through the process. Hurry up and get out of that crap. It's so focused. That's how. That's just how you do it. Sit and stop, have some tea, stop everything. You got to have a basis point to begin, to do anything. If you want to accomplish anything, you have to stop. How do you feel? Where are you right now? Pressure. That's the only thing that will create the pressure. That's what will create all the expensive things and luxuries that will be all the way around everyone. All like that's what it is. It's that's how it works. My gosh, man, I wish people would just like stop arguing with yourself all the time. Stop asking you if, oh, this is true or may not be. It is for everyone. Go back to my older videos and see how I just breathe more than anybody's ever known, and it happens. Like, I'm not joking. It's really interesting. People like to argue. Why? Why? Why do you want to argue? Because you're bored? Go find something else to do. Be here and just sit, relax. Stop talking to people that you don't care about. From here, I think I'm gonna have some food. I think I'm going to eat a little bit. I think I'll probably get some more of this type. I liked it a lot. Probably the best teas I've had. What kind of choices are you bringing into yourself? Are you happy with what you see? What kind of stores do you go to? It's not about money. It's about being selective. What draws your attention to certain things? It's how you base your choices off of what brands you use, right? It's not about companies always being in your face. It's how you're choosing them, what you're using, what you're choosing to use, what you're choosing to have. Are you always on price? Oh, what's the best deal? What's the best deal? What's the best deal? Okay, well, that's how you are. Are you focused on what do I need? What do I need? What's the right, most expensive thing that I can get myself because it's the healthiest version? Maybe it's not price, but what is it the most, anything that I can use for myself? Price out the door. What do I need? What do I need? What's going to heal my body? What's going to give me what I need long term? What's a more permanent choice for me to do? Those are the things that we have to focus on for real. Do that. It's not about money. It's not all, because sometimes you need to give yourself something more, because it'll freaking kill you if you don't. If you don't eat enough, you'll die. If you don't do the right things, you're not going to heal your bodies and certain things in certain areas, and it'll create an ailment later on. Ask yourself the question: are you focused more on money whenever you're buying stuff to heal yourself, to eat medicine or anything else? Or skin products, whatever it is that you're doing for you, clothing, whatever it is. Are you giving yourself what you need for real? Don't have an ailment or something. Oh, well, it's because of this. No, it's because of how you feel towards those things. It doesn't mean it's real. It doesn't mean it's true. What's a fact? It's how you're choosing what you want and how you need. Everybody needs to focus on the reality of the things that they need to give themselves. Give yourself the things that you need. Stop focusing on the money. You better give yourself more. Eat a lot of potatoes. Lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of potatoes. Gain some weight a little bit. Jeez. And then go exercise. Make yourself feel good. That's how we become strong. People, you gotta do it. Gotta do it. Just a fact. But how are you in your life? I don't want to just sit here and ramble. And it feels good sometimes, Gotta get things off of your soul. And be okay. Feel it out. Be the guru of your life. Be your own guru. How about that? Don't listen to anybody else's. Be the guru of your life. Absolutely. Do that. What makes you the happiest? What brings you the most joy? Do that. It'll always amount to something. You may not see it, but only a few feet in front of you, and not the whole path at one time. But if you are focusing always on how you feel in the highest moment, that literally is what we do. It's literally how we are. Cry. If you cry, it'll make you feel so good, so different. Sometimes you just gotta be okay with that. Be okay. Cry. A lot. How you develop yourself into something more. Doesn't matter where you are or you think you are. What matters is how you growing into the next phase of what you want to become. Do that. And sit down and have some tea and relax. And then run as fast as you can until you lift off the ground and fly. That's how. You heard that saying, crawl before you walk? Okay. I feel something brewing. What kind of tea do you like? And if you don't drink tea, probably should start. Just like coffee. If you don't drink coffee, probably should start. It's that time. Well, this is about the best tea I've ever had. Got it at Target. Harney and Sons. You probably won't be able to see it, but check it out. Take your time. Relax. Enjoy yourself. Go to my LinkedIn. No Facebook. LinkedIn. See you next time.